All right, take one. We're just gonna test this shit out, see what it looks like.
All right, so this is an audio test.
What up, HCL?
Welcome to the HTL podcast.
Hey, welcome back, HTL. We're back here at the podcast. We got Ray, we got Alex, and I'm Archie. I think, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, we need your ID, man. Make sure.
ID. Okay. Nah, that's cool. Right. So we're here to talk to you because we're almost at 2023, and a big topic that always comes up is New Year's resolutions.
Right.
Hey, I know I've made them. You've probably made them. Yeah.
And we broke them too.
And we broke them too, isn't it?
But as long as you don't stop.
That's true.
As long as you don't stop. That's true.
Man, that's true.
But I think the trick is like, how do we continue like to make good like on our New Year's resolutions, right? Like, how is it that we don't stop trying to make that effort? And so I think that's what we're going to talk to you guys today, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see here. Let's talk with my resolution. Is probably I don't have one this year. I think maybe.
Now let's make one right now.
You know what? This thing is when I make them, I break them. If I don't make them, then I can let it ride. Okay.
Nah,
Okay. What's yours? What's yours?
Hold your accountable, man.
What's yours? What's yours?
Mine? All right. So
What's yours?
mine actually already started about 2 months ago.
Okay.
You know, that's one thing too. Don't wait for the first day to start it. I believe you want to make sure
That's true.
you started well before, get a head start on it, and it's been to lose weight. I put it out there. Like year after year after year, broken.
Okay.
Yes, I've lost weight. I've gone up, and so my resolution is to lose weight and continue losing. I don't know to what poundage. It's more of how I feel and how I look. I want to drop at least 50 pounds and go from there, whether I want to stay there or if I want to move forward and go lower. But my resolution is to not stop. So like for example, yesterday I had a day where I didn't really track what I ate. I just kind of did whatever. I went up in weight. Okay, no problem. That doesn't mean that today I'm gonna mess up. It's like, all right, gotta tighten it up. So I have a thing. I've been under 300 for the last like 2 weeks now. Before it was like under 300, then back to over 300, under and up, under. So I've been consistent under 300 for at least 2 weeks now. The next thing is to be under like 295,
okay,
and then make that a happy weight, and then 290 and over and over, and maintain it. Because like you could drop weight. Like one day I dropped 7 pounds. Like I don't know what the heck. Like I wasn't trying, and then the next day I gained it right back. So it's like a fake,
It's true.
Water,
right? Yeah.
So the whole thing is to continue dropping steadily, like 5 pounds at a time, and like making it where I don't go past that, and then go down, and then go past that, and steadily just keep going. So that's my resolution is to not give up, to continue. Like even if I have a bad day or a cheat day or a fun day with the family, is just know like okay, like I gotta keep it going. Make sure at least I work out or do cardio one day, like just so it's not as bad. Just because you eat bad doesn't mean that you don't have to not work out or not do cardio. You know what I mean? So that's my resolution is. Just because you mess up on one thing, don't mess up on it. Okay. Continue going. Okay. So that's mine right there.
What's yours, Archie?
So I think my New Year's resolution is, fun fact, like I'm gonna be 39.
Ooh,
like
wow.
Yeah, come 2023, January 2023.
39.
So
okay.
in about 25 more days here, and I think my New Year's resolution is to I want to be like in the just the best shape. I want to be like athletic. I don't want to like lose my mobility. I think I talked about this before, like in other podcasts. I just feel like I got lead for legs. Like I got like weights on my feet. Like I'm so clumsy. Yeah, man. Like it's crazy. And so my New Year's resolution is to like work on my is to get my agility back, to remain mobile, like flexible, and also just be like in really, really good shape, because I don't want to be like that guy at 40 where like I just look like I'm 50, 60 years old, like at 40. You know what I'm saying? Like I still want to look like I'm in my 20s, like when I'm 40. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Like in terms of like health goals.
Yeah. So let's see. I think hearing your guys' goals and being motivated by you guys, I think for me, I always started cutting weight and feeling leaner. I think I had bought a kimono gi from Kings. I want to do martial arts, jiu-jitsu. I kind of want to get in that kind of. I've been trying to do it for the past couple of years. I've been telling you guys, hey, go to the gym. Oh, it's too far. It doesn't work with my days off. But I think this year I'm gonna focus on actually learning like martial arts, like jiu-jitsu or Muay Thai, actually, and to use that part of fitness. You know what I mean? Because I hit the weights all the time. I can do this, but now like martial arts is a whole mind-body connection. I think to get that aligned my resolution for my fitness resolution.
Yeah. And you know, actually, what I like about your guys' resolution, you guys are actually really specific. You know what? Like, I wasn't really specific in mind, me saying, like, oh, yeah, I just want to be healthy. I just want to be, like, agile and mobile.
Right.
But I think maybe, like, even more specifically, like, I want to be able to make, like, fitness, like, more of my routine. Because I'm not going to lie, like, whenever we make these videos, like that's when I work out. Like, I don't work out too much outside of, like, when we make videos. Or meet up. Yeah, so
Right.
I think what it is like, I want to be motivated, like, for myself. I don't want to just be motivated for, like, my friends. And I think, you know, being motivated for your friends is good, but at the end of the day, you got to be motivated for yourself. So
Right.
my plan for my fitness goal is to be motivated for myself, you know, and to live out this fitness goal, not just because, like, I'm filming it in front of a camera, like, for you guys, but because I'm doing it for myself. So yeah, so
Just a quick thing.
Yeah.
We do work out, and we don't film sometimes. Okay, so
Well, that's true too.
Yeah,
That's
we do
true
work out.
too.
I know it doesn't look like it, because I love to eat. So
Yeah.
your diet will outwork your fitness anytime. Your working out anytime. So like we do work out even though we don't
Right.
film sometimes.
You know, actually, what you said about how Alex and I made these goals, resolutions, and have you ever termed SMART goals? So SMART mean S, specific, M has to be measurable, and then A, attainable, R, realistic, and then T, time manner. So if you kind of incorporate that in your goals, and for instance, like, okay, my goal next year is to join a Muay Thai gym and go twice a week for 4 months.
Okay, let's do that. Let's run it down and see if we can, set it. So.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people fail, because they kind of like, okay, new year, new me, I'm gonna eat healthy. They don't have a game plan. They just go to the gym aimlessly, have no structure, no program. They're just doing it, and by the time February comes, they're kind of tired. They don't have the progression, they don't have that thing tracked.
Okay.
So that's why people fail.
I already kind of planned mine out, so I can say mine then. So mine is to lose 50 pounds by this time next year, so the full 12 months.
Okay.
If it's beforehand, then that's fine, but I actually want to take the time because, you lose weight fast, you get it back fast. So that's just how it is. So I want to take the full year to actually, I've done it before where I've lost 50 pounds in 3 months, and in 3 months later I get it back, so there's no point in that. So I know I can do it, it's just a matter, I want to do it the right way where my body's getting used to that weight, being like, yo, I don't want to be this heavy.
Exactly,
so,
right. I respect that, dude, because I like the fact that you said, give me the 50 pounds in 12 months. You're not rushing it. A lot of guys want to or females or wherever, want to shotgun and I'm going to cut 50 pounds in 2 months. I mean, yeah, it may be possible, but unhealthy. But the fact that you give yourself the whole year, there's no pressure. Like, I'm going to get it done, and then next year, new resolution. So
yeah, exactly.
That's
So
dope,
I want
man.
to do it. I want to give myself a year span to do the whole 50. Like, this first 2 months it was more of an experiment just to see, like, I mean, I've gone through the keto, I've gone through this.
Yeah.
We've actually gone big old arguments about it, trying to figure out, the
Yeah.
diet plan. And finally, Ray opened my eyes. Joe helped me out, okay, I can diet without doing keto, but I don't have to go full heavy carbs. I just have, some carbs, and it's slow. But I'm like, you know what? I'd rather take the slow and steady than the fast and then bounce back, So I'm going to give myself 12 months to do the 50 pounds. On a weekly basis, obviously, I'm going to be measuring out if I'm slacking one day. It's not that I won't eat. I'll just work out more, or eat less earlier in the day, so my body can digest everything. But yeah, I want to give myself 12 months, 50 pounds. What was it? Specific.
Measurable.
Measurable, yeah.
It's measurable. Yep, it's attainable, it's realistic, and you have a time frame.
So there you go. So that's my SMART goal for the year. Obviously, if I see progress or a lot, going a lot faster, then I'll just adjust to it. Make sure I can change it up, but I won't be too drastic. Where I'm like going from 50 to 100, obviously.
Right.
So that's my goal. Right there.
Yeah, I think that's like something I got to think about too, how to make like a SMART goal. And I think I'm gonna take that home with me, and I'm really gonna plan it out because I like that, something specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and
Time manner.
yeah.
Hey, that could be part of the vision board.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
So, okay, so why do you think people fail? Do you think the gym is too packed, or because you think people don't know what direction they want to go?
New Year resolution as a whole, or just the fitness part?
Fitness part. I know we have our other personal resolutions, but here talking about the fitness aspect.
I think it's pretty easy. It's everyone's all excited at the beginning of the year, the new year, new me.
Like all that gear, all
And
stuff.
a lot of people are doing it at that time. So you're motivated because your buddy from work that's never worked out is like, hey, let's do it. And you're okay, if they're doing it, I'm doing it. And then you go, but then month 2, month 3, you lose motivation. So a lot of people that were just doing it for the hype, for the fad, for the excitement, they're not in the gym anymore, they're not trying anymore. And then if you were trying it, you're like, dang, I lost my partner. I lost the person that motivated me. So then you lose it, right? That's why I say F motivation. It's about consistency, discipline. Okay? Because like, let's say, you know, Archie's my motivation. Like we hold each other accountable, but then he just, you know, moves to the Philippines or moves somewhere else.
Yeah.
What am I do? Give up? What am I do?
Damn, homie. Hey man, I'm working on it, dog. I'm working on it.
Or what if I,
Someone marry him.
or what if I move to Mexico? Whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what am I do? Like lose my
Right.
motivation?
Exactly.
Yeah, motivation comes and goes. I think it's all about accountability.
That's true.
And discipline. Yeah, you want an accountability partner or someone that's gonna help you.
Yeah.
You know, motivate. But it shouldn't be one person. It should be different people. Because like, what if, you know, Mr. Ray, we hit him up and he's like, I'm working a double. Like, oh man, well let me meet up with you. Oh, I'm out of town. You run out of people. You gotta have some friends too. You know, like so if you're someone that depends on. Oh, hold on. Sorry, that's at Hooper Valley for you. If you're the type of person that depends on people, you need to have more than one person. You need to have a couple people. But I feel the biggest thing is it's a hype at first, and everyone around you doing it, and as soon as it comes down, you give up on it.
That's true.
Even though some people do want to do it, they lose that motivation.
And you know what? When it comes down to, you said accountability, and when Archie made a point that, you know, I want to do it for myself and not other people, my friends, and that's when it comes down to it. When you get to that point in life when you're like, F it, I gotta do it for myself. You know, not nobody else, not for the gram, the TikTok or whatever. Just you do it for yourself, and you know what? I gotta make a change. Then that's when you start seeing goals. You know, when you start like realizing, oh shit, like I gotta get on it. You know, I think that's what it is. Do it for yourself. You know, that's one thing.
Yeah, I think that's like really smart too, because and also like Alex was talking about it like a little bit earlier, where he was saying like, you know what, like when you set a goal, it's not that like, all right, cool, like I'm gonna set this goal to lose 50 pounds and I'm gonna do it like in just like 2 or 3 months. You know, he knows that you know, if he has this goal that he wants to lose 50 pounds, he's gonna do it in a year. He wants to do it slow, he wants to take his time, he wants to do it right. And I think a lot of us, like when we joined the gym, like, and I'm speaking for myself, like when I first like went to the gym, I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna lose all this weight, I'm gonna get super jacked, and I'm gonna be like 6 feet tall. Bro, like I'm already a full grown man, dude. I'm not gonna hit 6 feet tall, you know? Like I'm gonna stay at a smooth 5'9", like 5'10", like on a good day, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta be realistic, right? So I think like the first thing, like at least that I'm gonna start thinking about, and maybe others gotta start thinking about too, is like you gotta set that goal to say, okay, like I'm going to the gym and I'm gonna count it as a win, not because like I lost 50 pounds in like 2 short months, but because I went to the gym 5 days a week.
Yep.
You know, I'm consistent. Like even on a crappy day that I'm having, like I'm there at the gym. You know, and I think like if we have like our measure of success like in that way, like I think that'll keep us motivated, because it's easy to lose 10 pounds, right? It's easy to lose 10 pounds and then you kind of stalemate. But you know, if you look at it as like, dang, all right, like I lost 10 pounds, I haven't lost more, but I've been going to the gym 30 days in a row. Like that's a win right there, and that should be motivation. All right, cool, I can do it for another 30 days, and that next 10 pounds will come, you know, like a month or two from now. So yeah, I think like having those kind of goals, or setting measures of success in like those realistic ways, would be the best approach.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a lot of times, you know, like when it comes to like losing weight or gaining weight or thing, you know, people, if they said weight on the scale doesn't mean shit. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I had been. I'm like, oh shit, I'm up 3 pounds. I'm down this. You know, at the end of the day, you feel good, you look good, your clothes fit well, you're happy, you're good spirits. It's a win. That's a measure. That's a measure of success that you have to, you know, to look for, to want. You're earning, you know.
So the whole weight thing, the scale thing, it could drive you crazy. It could be bad. I'm gonna be honest. I weigh myself every single day, but I do it because if I go up or down, it doesn't make me happy or not happy. It's literally just like I see, like, okay, this is a reflection of what I ate yesterday. This is a reflection of how late I ate yesterday. So I could track it. So I could, you know, a lot of people like me, I'll be guilty. Like I wasn't very in tune with my body. Like I'll be like, oh, I don't know. Like I just eat whatever. Like now I'm getting more in tune where I'm like, okay, I know if I eat past this time, and I wake up at 5 in the morning, I'm gonna still be holding all that weight. If I you know, give it time to do its thing, I'm gonna be like at the lightest weight possible at this point. Or like if I know if I eat a certain type of food, I know my body's gonna carry different. I've been weighing myself every day for 2 months, and it doesn't make me sad. It doesn't make me, you know, whatever. I weigh myself, I film it, I send it to my accountability partner. He doesn't talk shit. He's just like, hey bro, what happened? And I'm gonna be like, dang, I ate like crap or whatever, and it just makes me reflect, like, okay, You want to continue doing this and going up? Continue doing this. When you don't, do this. And then when I eat clean, I'm like, oh wow, what a surprise. I dropped weight. You know what I mean? So like, don't weigh yourself every day or every week if it's something that's gonna mentally hurt you. But me, I'm fine. Like I'm literally fine. Like I weigh myself. Like literally, I can go from one day I'm down 5, and I fluctuate like crazy. So that's why I'm not like.
Yeah, you're not both, man.
I fluctuate like literally one day 5 pounds, 6 pounds. Like it's normal for me. I don't get like super happy, like hell yeah, I lost 5 pounds. Only like okay, that's like fluctuation. Or I gain 8 pounds. I'm like okay, whatever. Like I'm just doing it to, be in tune with my body. But the next thing I wanted to say is don't be afraid to adjust your goals. I think another reason people is their goals so high, but they just go from this to this. They don't see what's in between. It could be like, hey, I just want to start going to the gym and get a membership. All right, step 1. My next goal, let me just go once a week, and then twice a week, etc. Let me just do cardio. Let me start doing weights. Let me find a gym partner. Like little by little by little, and then you're like, hey, I've been going to the gym, but I'm not losing weight. Hey, let me start eating a little bit cleaner. Let me not drink sodas for a year, or let me drink diet instead of whatever.
The small little changes,
the small changes add up to big changes. What's that? Dude, there's a book. I forgot what it's called, but like every single action they try and prove it like 1% or 0.% to when it adds up. It was about a bike racing team or something. Steve Mora showed me that book.
Yeah. I know that there's a quote saying, "Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a change."
Expecting different results.
Yeah. That right there, man. Like you gotta make some changes. Like I said, new 2023. You gotta put in the work. And remember this: you yourself only remembers day 1, and people out there see the final product.
Right.
In between, when no one's watching, that's on you. That's your own self. What's the word? Your self commitment right there. Like in between, day in day out, when you choose the decisions you made to do for your going to the gym, eating, that's all on you. So once you get that self commitment, that self worth, and do it for yourself, that's when goals start happening.
Another good thing is take pictures of your goals to change your body composition or whatever. Take pictures of yourself, so that way when you're further along the journey, if you feel like you see no change, take another picture and put it side by side. I mean, I've gone through that where I'm like, I feel the same, and then I put the pictures, I'm putting them all together. I'm like, damn, like there's change there. Like you might not see it because you see yourself every single day, or when your friend that hasn't seen you much, like, dang, you look better. You're like, oh, they're just blowing smoke up my ass, whatever. Like they see it because they saw you that when you were bigger, than they saw you now. You know what I mean? So like, just remember, it's like. Little wins. That's why I have to set goals. Like my goal is to lose 50 pounds, but it's gonna be every 5 pounds is gonna be a goal for me. But that's a win. 5 pounds. Oh, that's another win. So it's lose 5, stay under 5 for at least a week. I'm like, okay, cool. I got this. Next level. Boom. 5. Boom. I'm not gonna be like, oh, 50. That's where. Oh yeah. No. Every 5 pounds is a win for me.
That's it.
Because if I wait till the 50, I'm like, damn, all this shit. When am I gonna win? That's how you should set all your goals. Little wins in between, and now you're gonna go crazy. What am I doing?
Yeah, that's true. And I think that just goes to show too that a lot of this is like it's mind over matter. I think we put a lot of our own mental roadblocks on things. So having these smaller obtainable goals, I think is a really smart way to approach it. What did you say earlier? Where you were you literally just said it. It was don't be afraid to change
to adjust your goals.
To adjust your goals as you go. Because if the goal is 50 pounds, okay, make that adjustment. You know what? Yeah, that's the overarching goal,
that's
50 pounds.
Goal, yeah.
But the way that I'm adjusting it is I'm gonna see 5 pounds a month, is a smaller adjustable goal.
Literally just a little bit over a pound a week, which is the normal healthy way to go.
Yeah.
And I'm giving myself 12 months. So that's an extra 2, right there. Okay, so when I adjust it, just know your end goal. Your end goal could be yo, I want to be a gym rat. Okay, cool. What's the first step? You have a membership. No. All right, go.
You can't be a gym rat without a gym.
Or a home gym.
You're just a rat.
Or a home gym, you know what I mean? What's the next step? Okay, start going to the gym. You go once, that doesn't make your gym, but hey, you started. You see what I'm saying? Know your end goal, and you can always adjust your end goal to be better. Don't make it smaller. Make it better.
Yeah, and another thing too is your resources. You have your accountability. You have stuff on YouTube. You have all this stuff. You have apps to help you with nutrition.
Yeah.
Read print magazines. And all this stuff's gonna help you get your goal. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to ask help. Don't be afraid to to try new things. So what might work for me might work for you guys.
Exactly.
Just try different things, and eventually you'll get there and you'll get your goal.
And then also when it comes to nutrition, honestly, try whatever works until it doesn't. Simple as that. Like you could be doing keto and it stops working. All right, go to a balanced diet. Do what everything works till it doesn't. Simple as that. You know, your body gets used to it. It's gonna stop losing weight. That's just what it is. I was super on keto, but I've done vegan diets. I've done pescatarian diets. I've done vegetarian diet. I've done the all meat diet.
Seafood diet.
Like
seafood
eat everything you see. Yeah, I've tried them all, and like keto was the strongest. But honestly, after being done keto, what I'm doing now is more, like I like it better. It's a better balance, but with low carbs. Like just have enough carbs in me to where when I do cheat, it's not gonna blow me up. It's already like, hey, my body's used to the carbs.
And if it's your lifestyle and it's happy with it, you can take it.
I still want to eat like full slices of pizza though. I can't do it. It's just like it's too much bread for me. Like I still won't do regular soda. Everything I drink is a diet, like zero sugar. Only because I did keto for so long. So now when I actually try regular Coke, regular Pepsi, I'm like, oh, like it's too much, bro. Like I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, so that I think that's a benefit. I know they say it's not as healthy, but whatever. Right? You know, every drinking soda period is not healthy. So you're right.
Yeah. So let us know like what your goals are. You know, let us know in the comments below. And you know what? Like if you guys are looking for accountability partners, if you let us know in the comments below, like we're gonna help you guys out too. Like we're gonna hold you guys accountable to your goals and to like what you guys are trying to reach.
Remember, SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and in time manner. All right, HTL fam, we out.
All right, guys, late.
Peace.
Chase my dreams. I won't regret when the sun sets, 'cause I live my life like I'm a beast.